Hey guys, it's Raven Scry here today on this Wednesday, the 12th of October, and I'm sitting here in my van watching the rain come down outside. I'm feeling a little bit boxed in as I've been in this van now for quite some time, and living, sleeping, doing work, cooking, just being in a very, very small space. It's been quite challenging. It's been very freeing in a lot of ways, but it's also very challenging to live in such a confined, small space, particularly when the rain comes down, because it's like you're not going outside at all. Anyway, I was having a look through the comments of the Bitcoin train meditation and all the interesting things that people were experiencing. Some things were quite similar, some feelings on certain days, and others were sort of opposite, I was noticing. So while other people are feeling this red kind of pull down, others are feeling this, we're rising here. So I feel that we should reflect at the end of the month to see where the highs and the low points were of October, and see kind of where our senses took us in the meditation and how aligned that was with this timeline. It also may be worth doing this type of meditation for November. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're up for that. Now, I'm aware that the meditation was quite quick and that it's worth taking more time to find a deeper relaxation and expansion for a journey like this. And sometimes when I take journeys, they go on for over an hour, to really allow that expanded state to come in. There's no rushing it. It's like a gentle expansion. But due to this being on YouTube, I know many of you wouldn't give the time if something was an hour. So I just kept it short and sweet for this purpose, but I'm feeling to create some longer meditations also soon. Okay, so just to let you know, I'm taking some readings now for November. So if you'd like to have a reading, please go to the About page of the channel and contact me from there. So I connected with Spirit earlier today about anything that they'd wish to share with you all, so I'm going to share that now. So as I connected to a large group consciousness, and this is what they had to share. They said, "Today we wish to talk about flow, among all energy and among all things. You are not separate from anything. It is all just a continuation of flow, both inside and out." They said, "We realize that many of you do not realize this. This world is about sharing and sharing your flow. If you feel stuck in a situation, it is because you're clinging too tightly to it or the outcomes around it. Simply allow energy and situations, which are energy, to move through you in flow. The more you allow this process, the more your life will continue to expand and evolve through you, because you are and you have access to the whole universe. If you use your voice to sing, this will raise your vibration, allowing you to connect to different frequencies and different flows. Like rays of energy fields, you can connect to different rays and different frequency bands, much like a radio tuning into different stations. The more you integrate flow into your daily life, the more freedom you will find, and the more your ability to welcome in new life will open and expand. The more you welcome flow into your life, the greater your experience of life can be, and your opportunities will be infinite. At times it may not seem like this, but the more you accept and surrender to your situation, whatever it may be, this gives the chance to create a shift and return to a natural state of flow, constant and continuous giving and receiving. They said this is our offering for today. So I'd like to give thanks to Spirit for that message and offer it to you from them for today. So I found this quite interesting, the fact that Spirit wanted to talk about flow today, because I feel as though over the last 6 months in particular, there's been a learning taking place in me in regards to flow. And often Spirit will, I'll be going through certain experiences in various different ways. And as I'm going through those experiences and starting to understand certain things, then they come in with a message, because it's almost like I've been learning something. And then as I've learnt and I've opened more space, essentially, and more understanding about something, it's like then they come in and it connects. And it's not like a random thing that they're talking about. It's like something that I've been experiencing. So there's some sort of context here. Now, I also just feel, because I'm feeling the connection here, I'm just wanting to share maybe one or two things that come to mind about flow, and connect to what Spirit's talking about and to my experience. Now, one of them, through van life, travelling around this level of staying in some kind of a flow, it's like you might stop somewhere and there might be something that's really irritating or annoying, and rather than getting annoyed and sort of hooking in with that energy and, having a drama, essentially, there's this learning to surrender and accept whatever it is that's in your space or your field, and to allow it. And the more we allow, the more it can change and move and shift. And next minute they've gone, or I've gone, and, the situation's in flow, essentially. So this is a brief example of my experience of flow. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there for today. In all of that, we've covered many little things today. And I also want to share my appreciation of you all, that you're here. It feels like I've just got a little bunch of friends scattered around the world, and it's beautiful. It really means a lot to me. Just wanted to let you know that. And one other reminder for readings, if you'd like one in November, please get in touch, and I will see you guys again soon. Ravenscry signing off.